Hey there folks, SeKo Starcraft here. This is a Diamond League tournament final. We have got some dude, I don't know which language it is or what it says, but he's Diamond League up here in the top right as the red protoss against our Gold League hero. That's right, Gold versus Diamond. And he looks like he might be Korean or something, so that means he's automatically Grandmaster. Down here in the bottom left is the blue Terran. Somehow, someway, I managed to get to the final of the tournament. It's a Diamond League tournament too. I played against a Platinum League guy, Diamond guy. This guy, Diamond, is my last thing to get through. Going off for a fast scout. By that I mean I'm going to go for a fast engineering bay block, as I always do. My opponent, going to start his gases up nice and early, as people do. You can come down here. Get that engineering base started nice and early. Barracks going down. Command center pumping out stuff. So double gas started here pretty quick. He will go for a scout. Scouting seems to be, I don't want to say it's out of style. There's some people who scout still, but a lot of people do not scout in this day and age. And I think that's crazy. So anyways, he's coming across. Supply depot's down. I'm ready to go. Now I've gone to a point playing Terran versus Protoss that too many times people are going for adepts, and I actually have the crappiest timing here. I let the wall down so my SCVs wouldn't get blocked outside, and it lets them in. What does he really discover? Not that much. The factory going down isn't too crazy. I mean, that means it's not a fast command center, but he can go scout that anyways. So I will keep chasing him. Marine on the way. Cybernetics on this side. He doesn't know that he's being blocked over here. For him, yeah, he doesn't know anything about it. Marine out. I was actually going to fight that Marine, but gets shot to death. More Marines coming out. Factory finishing up. And as I was about to say, I've gotten into too much trouble with adept play. Not by what I mean as adept, just, you know, regular play, but robo adept drop play. We can see that looks like what he's going to go for here. I actually decided to gamble and go for a hidden starport. This is such a huge gamble. Really crazy. What I'm hoping to do is by doing this, I don't know how much damage I'm going to get done. What I'm hoping to do is keep him stuck at home longer. He's actually going to go for the low ground nexus without scouting. Oh, he did scout this. Okay. So he did scout that was blocked. So he's going to just go for a low ground nexus, which I assume in this is going to happen. On this side, another gas going down so I can afford to get out my attack. Trying to keep ahead on my supply. Units wise, he's going to be ahead in economy because he's Protoss and he can chrono boost stuff out. And this is going to go down. No clue that there is starport happening. Not that weird though. And on this side, more gateways because adept play is just too good. It's too common, it's too strong, it's too cheap. The first thing he gets out is an observer because Widow Mine drops. Very, very common as well. What I expect him to do, as a lot of people do with this, is to go for warp prism play. They go around to the map, because warp prisms have like this mile-long radius of picking stuff up now. Go in there, drop adepts, micro them. So what I'm trying to do is get out more units. Widow Mine on the way, and I've got my cloak and my banshee started. So a little bit of a weird spot. Scan. I think I see the edge of the robo there. Yeah, I did click on it. Boost into the cybernetics core, so I'm expecting there to be an attack with a warp prism soon. That's all I can expect. We've got a bunker at the front. Widow Mine in the mineral line here, because a lot of times the depths will run into your mineral line. Yes, there's some friendly fire damage to your SCVs, but if you can get them trapped in there in a nice big clump, you can do a lot of damage, knock the shields out, and then maybe your Marines will have a chance. 3 reaction on. I haven't even started another command center yet, by the way. There's no security in Terran doing that right now. And if I'm bitter, it's because I've been run over too many times. Cannon going down now in the mineral line there. This is still not touched. So I feel behind, but not that far behind. I'm building a second Banshee. Cloak is done now. Another Banshee on the way. Marines in position to snipe a warp prism, because I'm totally still expecting a warp prism. Do have observers out. Did he see my stuff? He didn't. He's got an observer on the wrong side. How crazy is that? Good observer placement though for this one flank, but nothing to the north was kind of strange. So with this here, the Banshees on the top, see if I can go and sneak in. He is going to get a cannon down in their mineral line. Stimpack is on the way. So 3 racks, Widow Mines out. Widow Mines are going to be pretty instrumental in this. Banshees do finally make their appearance. Four kills, 3 kills, so 7 total worker kills. But that's about it. Then they're going to have to back out. Not much else got accomplished through doing that. Uncloak, leave him over here. I'm surprised the observer just didn't run over there to check on them. So units wise, he's ahead by workers, but not a ton. But I'm just getting down my command center right now. Super slow on that. Did cost a little bit of mining time. Once again, he doesn't have it down to third base. My economy isn't great income wise. At least I'm ahead in gas. Pretty equal on workers. I'm going to throw down some missile turrets now so I can just feel safe. Feel safe and secure. Missile turrets going down in all my corners. Widow Mines to the front in case I get bum rushed. But now it's just kind of a little bit of patient time. I'm going to speed it up slightly. Just be patient. Because he's giving me the time, so I'm going to take it. Anywho, little bit of a hiccup there. Got a call, had to deal with that. Anywho, on this side, he will come over, clean up this base, get that engineering bay out of the way. I was actually researching upgrades there, so I'm going to start on this side. And I feel in a really bad spot though. Even though I did some damage to the Banshees and they're still alive. They're over here. I did keep them alive. My command center is so late. My upgrades are so far behind. My production is so slow, and he sees it all, that it's not a great spot. Widow Mines in place there. Another command center going down. So at least if I do get this finished, I'll be able to catch up pretty fast. But look at the difference in workers, how quickly that changes with some chrono boost, a little priority. I'm still building workers, going up to 4th and 5th racks, and I'm about to move my starport over. The fact that he sees everything is just absurd. Absurd, I say. Adepts out, 1-1 done. Does he get his adept crazy stuff done yet? Yeah, it's on the way next. Increases attack speed of adepts by 45%. 45%. Oh god. They used to have that shield upgrade thing, and I think that got nerfed, at least. 45%. Do you guys get that? They already do 25 damage versus light. God, they're a 1.61 attack speed. This is like my beef with the game right now. 0.61. 45 hit points. Still 2 shots my Marines. I do not have combat shields finished yet. No, it is finished. Oh man, they still 2-shot Marines with combat shields. That's just bananas. That's banana sandwich. Anyways, do have a drop heading out. This is so risky. So often I go for these drops and they just get shot all to hell. I'm gonna give it a try. Observer still watching everything. Third base is down. He doesn't have a third base down, so he's gonna move. He's got such a great army. His attack thing's on the way. +2 attack. My +1's just started. My combat shield's actually is about to finish off. I go for a scan. I see there's no nexus there. But I do scan the front and see the army coming back, just as I was about to run in. So I will take that away. The great thing about this, even though my drop didn't happen, I didn't get the damage in, is he's stuck at home. He hasn't left some units here. He's brought everything back. Supply blocked really badly at the moment. Really badly. The good thing about BIOS, I don't need a ton of gas to make this happen. But I do have my third base down, and units wise, I've actually caught up in workers. I'm going to go into extra factories. I'm going to go extra Widow Mines. It looks like he's trying to hunt down those medevacs. I've already run away with them. Just the thought of that harassment was enough to keep him afraid and buy me a bit more time. because I'm still way behind. I'm like, oh, supply block. I'm only half done my supply depots. Oh, that's bad. Well, my money's not piling up too fast now, but it's just bad. Runs his observer into the Widow Mines, unfortunately. And he doesn't have an observer with his army here, so he doesn't actually have high ground vision. I thought this was kind of strange. Because I don't think I can quite see him. Let's see if you look at my vision. I can kind of see him here. And I think I just notice him now. Like, why is he running right next to my stuff? A couple of quick snipes. I'm like, okay, cool, I did some damage. Maybe I've got a lead in overall army, but he's 2-1 versus my 1-0, about to be 1-1 now. These adepts, plus the shield, which does get neutralized. Good Widow Mine shots. 2 kills, 1 kill, 2 kills. We'll back out of there. Looks like he's a little afraid, and I actually think he could have just pushed in and gone for the kill right there. And I'm just fed up. Like, I can't fight that army with the adepts in there. It's just way too strong. Even with all the marauders I'm making extra marauders. What I'm going to try to do is I'm rallying everything inside my base now, going up to more racks, going to be up to 7 racks. Units wise, still even on economy, +2 armor on the way, and I'm making more Widow Mines. Looks like he was trying to snipe my Widow Mines. I'm going to burrow them all up. And what I'm going to try to do now is rush in here, force him to take the Widow Mine shots. Huge Widow Mine shots, done a ton of damage. At the same time, I'm going to go for a drop on his side. I'm going to force him to multitask. And you see his bank starting to climb up here right now. Clean out this base. He's only on 2 bases. So this is actually way more important. I thought by now he had taken this one, but he has not. Cleaned out the Widow Mines. He did bring in an observer finally. I look like, what am I going to do with these workers? I can't escape. I'm actually going to try to run them back into my base. At least I mineral walk them out. And I actually get most of my workers out of there. The importance of that is I actually have a good chunk of units here to fight. I've actually taken the supply lead, plus 2 adepts with their super mega fast attack speed. God, they attack so fast. Command center getting out. I'm getting ready to bail any second here. I probably should have dropped all my mules just to get a bit more money. SCV stuck in the back. Not the best of angles here for fighting, but he's got a lot of units bunched up in the back too. I'm trying to take the best engagement I can. I did snipe down his mothership core. The mothership core overcharging a few pylons might have actually turned the tide on that. And I will just beeline it out of there. Adepts do way less damage against buildings, even with 50% better attack speed. Give me a break. And I don't know why I'm mad at this game at this point. Like, am I in the lead? Did I do enough damage? He's got enough minerals for another Nexus. But I actually snipe all of his probes. No probes left on the map right now. Sniped a couple of my medevacs. We'll get out of there. But I have I've already got one of these escaping, and at the same time I realize I have both of these Banshees with cloaks still, which could become a really good asset for me. So base trade, full on base trade. The rest of my units did catch up. I dropped them around here as well. Once again, adepts, they just kill buildings too slowly, even with a lot of them there. I mean, immortals are pretty good. But as soon as I saw that he's being revealed, I felt I had this in the bag. Sure enough, that was it. SeKo Starcraft wins his first online tournament in the Diamond League bracket as a Gold League player against a Diamond League protoss with Mass Adept. That felt great. SeKo Starcraft, thanks everybody for participating in my joy, and we'll talk with you later.